Hello and welcome to Olympus. My name is Ryan. Today is the 11th of November. We're getting closer and closer towards the end of the month. Have a lot of updates for you. A lot of stuff to talk about today. A lot of stuff I'm going to be doing on stream. So, yeah, pretty excited. Speaking of, we actually need to add to what I want to be talking about is something that they announced yesterday. And I know that Zeus has already made a video for it. But that's going to be the new Emerald event. So we'll be talking about that. But I hope everyone is doing well. Go ahead, start sharing our screen. Okay. A lot of stuff going on. We have the Titan Tournament of Power that is happening. You can see here, I am actually a little bit below first. I kind of feel bad for Melissa, honestly. They don't know I have so many Titan resources ready to go. They have so many. I'm going to be doing some of those on stream today. But yeah, we'll be talking about that a little bit later. Kind of the big thing today is Chapter 7. We're going to be going through that. We're going to be beating Chapter 7, doing the final chapter there. I'm going to be talking and going through spending some medallions on different stuff. We're going to be doing some Titan Fusion. I've been waiting for this for a very, very long time for the Titan Fusion. So yeah, we'll be doing some of that. Then we got talk about future events. What is coming up at the end of November? Hey Drift, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, but we're gonna have a lot of stuff going on. Hey Ragnak, how's it going? Yeah, I hope everyone is doing well in their event. If you are a free-to-play, you probably are not getting to level 6, even with the 3 free gifts. I do want to point out there is a calculator that Zeus has thrown out that will give you a very good idea. A very good idea based off of everything that you can possibly get on if you can win. Hey, Nanny. Hey, Toso. Hope you're all doing well. And hope I'm saying those names right. Good news, I'm getting Chapter 6 later today as free to play. Nice job. Okay. So you're going to get that red gift of Dominion for free. That's going to be nice. That's going to be big. If you can get that for free, that's a really big reward, especially because it also gives you, I think it gives you 10 of the Sapphire medallions and some more coins. So if you're free to play and you can get that, that's really well done. Really well done. Hey, Gujo. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. What first we're going to do, I actually need to spend some emeralds today. This is a great day to spend. This is a great day to spend. We have the Power of the Titans. We have the Tournament of Titan Power, the Carnival of Shadows, and we also have Foundations of Power and Emerald Waterfalls. So it is going to be a great day. I got rank 5 Pulse of the Ancient skill today for my Wadham Tone. Oh my gosh, Adrift. You're killing me. That's what I'm going to be going for today. And we're going to be talking about it a little bit. I got a lot, but we're going to see what I can do. We're going to see what I can do. But that's a low percentage shot. Congratulations to you on that. But we do need to spend some emeralds. I got to figure out how many I'm going to be spending because honestly, I actually already have enough of these energy crystals to get the final chapter. So I don't really need to spend there. And I don't know. I think I'm definitely going to spend 30. I do want to finish this Power of the Titans Emerald, but that only requires 15. But honestly, my favorite thing right now to spend emeralds on is the Asgard stuff. I just need so much Ascension stuff. So I'm gonna be doing that. Hey Frank Germany. How are you doing? Let's go ahead and start there. I think Astral Seer, luckily it is still discounted, so it's only 25,500. Marksman is what I would be getting. And okay, I can use the intelligence for sure. Let's go ahead and do it. I didn't even need to spend 3K emeralds. Wow. Wow, that's very nice. Okay, here we go. We got the spin. 10K Eternal Sea, or 10 Eternal Seas. I wish 10K. Greater Wisdom. That's good. That's good. Only 210 of those. 180 of those. 310. Okay. Whatever. That works. And that should give us, allowing us to finish this particular event for the emeralds at least. I still can do the spend energy. When does this expire? Tomorrow? Huh. Can I get the next level? Yeah, I think I can. If I spend some energy, I think I can get to the next level. I'll probably go ahead and do that today. But okay, got to the next level here. Maybe I spend 7,000 emeralds to get to this. Maybe. And some more stuff here. And some more stuff here. I don't know. Maybe I go 45,000. What do you think, Chad? Do you think I should just hit it up? Get to the max there? That's another 20-ish, but that also gives me this. Another 20-ish or so. Maybe that's not a bad idea. I don't know. I don't know. It won't help Foundations of Power. It will help this. It will give me the next rank. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. That's a hard call. I'll think about that. Let's keep on moving, though. Let's keep on moving. All right, we're gonna finish chapter 7 here. I haven't even actually looked to see what the best team is, but let's go ahead. We're gonna upgrade this Amulet of Battle. It's gonna be giving me an additional 24. Boom. We are now able to get in to the final chord. Hey, Amelia. Hope you're doing well. I am gonna take a look because I don't want to just keep on going. Let's take a look at the Electra event on the Hero Wars Olympus blog. Let's see if they have a Chapter 7 best team. I'm sure they will. Okay. This one looks relatively straightforward. Iris, Twins, and Martha. Okay, let's try that. Or maybe not. Is there an Amira one? No, let's just surrender and we're going to restart. We're going to restart it until we have at least one of those. Okay. Still, wait, no. I know there is Arachne team here, but I think that's going to be a little bit harder to get. A little bit harder. So we'll keep on surrendering. Yeah, I'm excited for the Titan Fusion. I'm a little bit nervous for the Titan Fusion too. I'm a little bit nervous. I have gotten the odds on probabilities that I can get up to the max level, but that obviously is kind of a big spend. So, yeah, we'll see. Okay, let's just do this. Let's see if I can get by the first level with just these two. Okay, past that. Electra, nothing else there. Probably won't be able to get by the second level with just 2 heroes. But I'm wrong. I can. Okay. Was Cascade in there? Not in this one. I can do Orion down here. And just Iris instead of Martha. But no Cascade in either. So we'll just keep on going. Okay. I was like, there's no way I can beat 3 levels with just that team. We'll do Electra. We'll refresh. I don't think any of those heroes are going to help. Another Electra. Come on, guys. Give me the twins. Yikes. Did they change this up to where it's all single heroes? Like, look at this. This seems pretty, this seems pretty bad. Usually they do the doubles, right? And I need a twins double. Luck of the draw? Might be. Okay, here's at least an Iris and Martha. There's finally a Lars. Okay, let's just do that then. Let's try it. That's so odd, it seems. Seems like I should be getting a lot more. Okay, Orion. We'll just keep on moving forward. It could just be luck of the draw. Who knows, right? Really could be. This team might be able to do it too. I don't know. Still nothing, man. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, that team's gonna lose. Now I need to get Martha a little bit stronger. Fine. There we go. Lars Krista, Lars. I'll take that. Martha. Sure. Boom. Okay, that should help a little bit. Let's take away Iris. Let's put in Krista. I think this will be able to at least beat that level. Yeah. All right. Oliver probably would be good. Axel would be good. I don't want to do that. Albus, sure. Mara, yeah. Biscuit, yeah. Merlin, yeah. Chorus, yeah. Let's do that. I didn't really get any. We'll put Axel on you. We'll put Merlin on you. We'll put Mara on you, and let's just have, I don't know, an Axel pet. Let's see how well this does. Lars needs to be strong before Krista. I think my Lars is almost there. He's getting close. There's a big Orion one. Okay. Okay, I will take that just to get Martha there. All right, and we're gonna go on to the final. Hopefully, if I can beat this one. Skip battle. Yep. Okay. Now I just need a Orion, Lars, Krista. If I can get it. Okay, there's one Orion. Good. There's a lot of Lars, but I'm gonna still take it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get anyone else. Let's see if this will work. Let's see if this team works. If not, I might try to change pets a little bit. Doesn't look terrible yet. Looks like it's doing pretty decent, but it's also hard to tell. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe it's not doing as decent as I thought. It was hard to tell because they were getting moved a lot. Okay, let's try it again. Switch pets. Let's go ahead and do... Let's try like a Mara. Yeah, let's try this. What pet do they have in here? Chorus. It's kind of like this team, and they use Axel. Okay, this one seems to be doing a little bit better. I just need to take Orion down now. Got 3 minutes to do it, but that Mara is really helping me out. There we go. Keep on going. I think we're going to have success here. I think this is going to do it. There it is. All right, chapter 7 done. Event done. Thank you. Absolute summoning sphere. Love it. Ooh, we need a little bit more Valor coins. We need a little bit more. Let's go ahead and just do this quest real quick. I need to do one more skin, so I'll just upgrade that. Perfect. Boom. Ryan, did you get the Iris skin from Sears game? Well, let's check. You better believe I did. Yeah, I did decide to change up my strategy, and I actually bought the ticket early just so I could get that skin because it gave me enough of the Sears game stuff to be able to do it. I didn't have to buy any packages, so that was nice. What are you going to spin the sphere on? Catalyst, another totem? Catalysts. My totems are maxed out, so I'm going to be training them over to Catalyst in just a little bit, and then we're going to be doing some Catalyst farming. Let's see what we can do. But first, let's go ahead and spin some of these tokens. 1 Sapphire Medallion. Really what I want is just as many Sapphire Medallions as I possibly can get. 3. That's a good one. Okay. 1 and 1. Okay. Not bad. I also don't have any use of this energy, so all energy that I get from now on is just going to be traded out too. So there we go. Let's go to the shop. How many of these do I have now? I have 25 of them. Okay. What should I be buying? I got 4 from one pool of 10. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, Drift, I do have all the totems, so don't need those. You know what I really kind of want to buy? They don't have it here, but Hand of Glories. I just need so many of them. I already have 15 Spears of Power, but you know what? I'm going to buy more. I'm going to be, I think my next like 5, 6 heroes, a lot of them that I'm going to be leveling are going to be mages. So I know I'm going to need a ton of those Spheres of Power. Let's go ahead, do some of that. I am going to buy a few chests too. Just a few large skinstone chests. I think that should give me enough for 90 here. Need just a little bit more to move on. Battle Pass, that will give me these though. And now I can also trade out this energy for more of these tokens. And I can do a big spin again. We'll see how many it gives me this time. It's going to be close. 3. Okay, it's going to be super close. Oh. What is that? Is that 8? Yeah, that's 8. I need 2 more where I could then get this final reward for spending 10, which just gives me some more of this stuff. But hey, every single little thing helps. Honestly, I could probably get it by spending some more emeralds. Huh. I've been spending all my medallions on energy bottles for the past few events. I think it's an underrated pick, especially if you use them during demon dolls and other energy spending events. I don't think that's a bad idea. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea because I mean, I have 257, which I feel like is enough. But if you really want to get a lot of demon dolls, feel free. Yeah, 800. So I'm going to go ahead and exchange this totem for some of that material. That's good. Okay. We'll go ahead and open some of these too. Adventure chests. Let's see what we get in these. Not my favorite resource, but every little thing is going to help in this game, right? Okay, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, I need to spend about 20,000, I think. This is an Outland chest one, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm going to spend on Outland chests. I'm going to be spending like, I don't know, 20K or something on Outland chests. Let's go ahead and do some strength ones. I know I need. I'm pretty low there. So we'll go ahead, open these. I want to be spending about 20,000 emeralds here. I should be getting 50,000 back whenever the Titan of Tournament power ends. Hopefully. If I win. I think I should. Unless, I don't know, this person comes really out of left field. Otherwise, I feel like I have a pretty good shot. I have so many upgrades that I can do with Titans. I'm still trying to do the least amount possible, but we'll be doing some today. Okay, so we got that. Let's go ahead and do a couple of these. Okay, one more. Actually, probably 2 more. One more here, and then we'll see where we're at. Okay. So this got there. Foundations of Power. Okay, boom, which then gives me that, which is nice. Emerald Waterfalls. This is what I need to get, another close to 4,500, if I'm doing my math right. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this one more time, and then I need to spend like 10 more emeralds after that, I think. Or no, did it get me there? Okay, it did. Good. I just wanted those emerald chests. I've had this one time where I spent a ton of emeralds and then I got pretty lucky on these dolls and got them almost all back. Come on. See, that's the one I wanted. Wait a minute. Is it? Contains 500. No, it's not the one I wanted. There's one more past this? Or did they change that? Huh. I remember getting a lot more emeralds from those, but oh well. 345. Okay, not bad. Finish that. Is there anything else? Let's take a look. That's another 8,000. No, that's more than 8,000. Okay, we can safely ignore that. We have the resonance. Let's see where the or the Carnival of Shadows. We can safely ignore that, and we'll. I have days to get that. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave that there. Yeah, we're gonna leave it there. Okay. So there we go. Emerald spend feels like that's pretty good. Um, I do have 10 more of these. We'll go ahead trade them in for the energy exchange. Boom. Okay, still not enough for one big spend, but we're close. By tomorrow, which is the last day, with another 8, maybe that's enough. And then maybe I just try to do some more of these quests. All right. I'm pretty much maxed out besides these two, which I've intentionally tried to avoid. I don't know. If I don't get it, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Okay. So we're done with that. We are kind of almost officially done with the Electra event. Very happy about that. Don't have to worry about that anymore. We have 8 medallions left that we could spend. I don't think I'm going to spend them yet. You know, one of the reasons I do have a few of these, like hero resource chests. Like I have 300 of these, and I can get bottled energy from those, right? I can also get large skin stone chests. Interesting enough. I did some math here, and I don't know if you're crazy like me. Maybe you've done the math too. 2 large skin stone chests equals 2 bottled energy for one of these hero chests, right? So it would make sense if we went to this shop that it was a 1-to-1 ratio as well. So if we take a look at that, 20 to 15. What does that mean? Well, if you want both of these resources and you have hero chests, it's better to buy the large skin stone chest with these and use the hero chests for the bottled energy. It's more efficient that way, right? These are kind of the small things that I try to look at. Kind of the same thing here, because if I am going to buy these, this is 300 skin stones, right? Versus you can kind of consider it like 5. So like let's do a 2 large skin stone chests compared to 5 great enchantment runes. Now, if we go back here to the shop, you'd be getting 20 for 50. So this is the same price. This is the same price for both, for the hero resource chests and the shop. But for this one, the Sears chests, look at this. This is 420 of the regular. That's 4,200 regular skin stone chests. And here you only get 60. So the ratio is actually better to get skin stone chests here than great enchantment runes if you're going to buy great enchantment runes here, right? And I always get the absolute artifact chest from hero chests. That's probably the best buy for those. I'm keeping them open, but I probably will be using those. All I'm saying is if you are looking for bottled energy and you have these or the event, it's better to use this for bottled energy and the event for other things, right? Like they can't get an exact ratio there. So always look at those small details. All right, let's go ahead and do it. Let's gamble. Let's gamble. I'm either going to be really happy or really sad here. We're getting into the Titan Fusion. Titan Fusion is gambling within Hero Wars. It is hard to get. Someone had mentioned they got the Death's Whisper earlier. Mine's at level 3. I have 1,500 Elemental Catalyst ready to go. Now, I've done math on this, and I'm going to show you my math. You have a 8.1% chance each time to get rank 4 or a 4.3% chance to get rank 5. Combined, that's a 12.4% chance to get one of them. So I asked ChatGPT a couple of questions here. Number 1, if I did 15 attempts, what is the probability that at least one succeeds? About an 86.4% chance. So I have a good chance that I go up to at least rank 4 with all the chances, right? 86.4. Then I asked, okay, if option A is 88.1, option B is 4.3, what are the chances that I'll get rank 4 or rank 5? So it basically breaks down to like almost a 1/3 shot for option A, option B. And then I said, what are the odds with that 86.4%? And it breaks it down a little bit even more into saying chance B happens at least once, is about 48%. And the chance that chance A happens once is 71%. Math, bah. Yeah. Look, I just wanted to say if I don't get it, it's like a 14% chance, a little bit less than that. So let's go nuts. Let's do it. We're going to start. Hopefully, I can do more than one, but at least if I fail, I'll keep on going towards this crystallized might too. Depths Whisper, my water totem, my most important totem, the one that I use the most. That's what we're going to be crafting. Let's try it. Hope for some luck. Streamer luck. Rank 1. We are going to cancel. We do not want rank 1. Okay. That's 1. Let's try it again. Create a skill. Da, 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 da. Let's ChatGPT do the math. Yep. Rank 1. Not what I wanted. Cancel again. You can see 36 and a 30.9% chance. So pretty high. Pretty high. And it is smartest to do the 100 each time. It is. Still nothing? Okay. We're going to keep on going. We're going to use all of them if we have to. Rank 1. Haven't even gotten to a rank 2. So rude. Keep on going. Rank 1. Streamer luck isn't happening so far. The 36% chance looks like a 100% chance. Rank 3, but I already had rank 3. So that doesn't help. Keep on going. I did Totem Summon and Fusion for the first time. Went from nothing to level 4. Rank 1. We're not taking it. Keep on going. You'll get it on the last one. Hopefully I get it before that. There we go. Okay. I got rank 4. Rank 4. That's good enough. That's good enough for now. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until I get this crystallized might to then move it to rank 5, right? So I'm at 72%. I'm kind of close, kind of close. I'm going to wait until I get the crystallized might to move it to rank 5. But I was able to get it to rank 4 with 750 left. So I'll consider that a win. Hey, Ryan, what would be the best skills for a dark totem? Best ones are these, the Wrath of the Depths. And then for the primal primal is triple cycle. Those are the best ones. Olympus on his blog actually has a whole blog about it on what you should be doing based off his testing. So this is a very good combo for that. So, okay, I'm glad I got this to rank 4. I'm going to stop there. I'm not going to be trying this 4% chance. It's or 5% chance. Not worth it. Let's go ahead, try to get the crystallized might up to 100% just to move that to rank 5. But let's go ahead and try this one now. This one's a rank 2. It does have a much better chance of moving up. You can see here the percentages. So this one's like a 27% chance. So let's see. My fire is kind of the one I use the second most. So let's go ahead and see if I can upgrade my fire. Rank 3. Okay. Hey, that's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. All right. Not bad. For 1, I'd take that. I'll definitely take that. Let's go ahead, do the Wrath of the Depths for my dark. Let's do that one next. Rank 3. That's 2 pretty low percentages chance that's happened. That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to complain about that. Let's go ahead and do the triple cycle now. I don't have as many here. I only have 465 of these primal, but I do want to get this higher than rank 1 if I can, since I do use the dark decent amount. Nope, still rank 1. Let's try it again. Now, I do have a probability. It is a greater than 50% chance that it goes. Okay, so it just went to rank 2. Blech, I'll take it. Should I even do this Earth one? I don't know. Now that I have rank 3 on each of these, I don't know if I should wait with this elemental catalyst or keep on going. What do you guys think? Should I keep on trying to get last flash, like a higher rank last flash on here with the remaining 550 that I have? How many points did I get for all that too? A decent amount. Decent amount of points. Wait on it. Roll it. Roll it. My Earth Totem is the one that I care least about, which is why you can see I have only done Murmur of the Crags. I haven't even gotten this one. Yeah, I don't know. I could wait until next time. I really could. I don't think that would really hurt that much. All of these are rank 3, though. That's not bad. It's just going to be so hard to get rank 5. Let's ask. Let's ask ChatGPT because we can only roll it 5 times, right? 5 times, and that would be again a 12.4% chance. Let's ask. Don't wait. You want to play with it. Okay. Probability at least one succeeds. It's a 50-50. Roughly. Let's roll the dice. Let's roll the dice. Here we go. Last flash. Give me a high one. Rank 5. There it is. There it is. Whoever told me to roll, Sir Turbo, Frank Germany. Boom. Now that's lucky. That is lucky right there. I love it. Highest rank you can get. Boom. Streamer luck right there. I finally have one that's fully ranked up to rank 5 for the primal. Those are hard to get. Those are hard to get. So I'm very pleased about that. I feel like I have to continue. I have to keep going with that luck, right? Let's keep on trying it, right? Maybe I can get the crystallized might too. Maybe I can get that. Show off. Rank 5. What is happening? Another rank 5 for Ice Age. What is going on here? That's 2 totems to rank 5, 1 totem to rank 4. This one is fully finished now. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What is happening? Okay. This is ridiculous. The probability that I would get 2 rank 5s and move this up to rank 4 has to be astronomical. Astronomical. It is my lucky day. Yes. Wow. Okay. We got to keep going. We got to keep going. Only 3 tries, but I feel great right now. This is crazy right here. Okay, rank 1. That's kind of what we should be expecting here. I'm just going to use every single one that I possibly can. You are ready for war. You better believe it. Yeah. And this is going to be the last one. This is going to be the last one, but I'm not complaining one iota if this doesn't upgrade. Yep, not one iota. Whew. I don't feel like I'm ever. Yeah, I give you my ID. You bet my totems. Yeah, Derek. I don't feel like I'm super like lucky with these type of rolls usually, but goodness, today has been very lucky. Okay, let's go ahead. Just try this one too. We're gonna use every resource we have for these catalysts. I really want to get this thing. Let's try Pulse of the Ancients. Let's move it up. Rank 3 was already rank 3. No, thank you. And this one should give me this resource, the Crystallized Might, I think. All right. Rank 3. Okay. That did not do anything for me. But let's see. I haven't gotten a Crystallized Might before. Do they just throw it in your inbox or what? How does that look? What does that look like? I don't know. I assume I got it. I think I got it. And if I do have it, I am going to use it. Here we go. Okay. Crystallized Might will be used to upgrade. Yes. So this is Depth's Whisper, rank 4. I'm moving it to rank 5. 100%. Smartest thing you can do. Yes. Rank 5, Depth's Whisper. Boom. Guys, 1, 2, 3. And these are the hard ones to get, right? The elemental, those are the hard ones to get. 3 of them. This one's level 3. This one I don't really care about. I'll probably eventually level that one up too. But dang. So the crystallized might, good question. Crystallized might is if you fail a lot, you eventually get this resource that allows you to do a upgrade for free, right? It's basically the bad luck protection. But I have not had bad luck today. I have not had bad luck today. Goodness. This totem is completely upgraded. It's a double rank 5. This one, rank 3 and rank 2. So it's one of my weaker ones. This one's the weakest, rank 1 and rank 0. I'm not going to even mess with that yet. Rank 5 and rank 4, and rank 5 and rank 3. So honestly, like which is kind of shocking to me, primal is going to be a little bit more important because I have worse ranks on the primal overall than I do on the elemental. And the elemental is harder to get. But I just got super lucky. I got super lucky. Whew. Check your points now. It's gonna be a lot. This poor person is, yeah. They're not. I haven't even gotten close to using the resources either. Haven't gotten close. Like, let's take a look at what I can still do. I'm 60K. Yeah, that person's gonna log in and be like, "What the?" Okay, so in terms of other upgrades that I still can do, I actually still have a decent amount of these Guild War trophies. I could upgrade this a couple times. All my Titans are now max level, which is nice. That's very nice. But I have like these type of upgrades that I can do at any time. That's 5,000. This is like 9,000, and I can upgrade this all the way to max. I should be able to upgrade this to max since I have a lot of these Crowns of Darkness that I could buy, right? I also have these two that are still not rank 5, but I have plenty of those artifact seals to upgrade them, and that's 13K, right? All of these, and then that's not even including the of like upgrading these, which I have 1.5 million of these Essence of the Elements, and I still need to do that a little bit. So, yeah. Oh man, this has been a good stream. This has been a good stream. Gotta admit, I was hoping for one. I was hoping for one. If I said if I could get one to rank 5, I'd be happy. I got 3. I am sorry for the people who are in this chat or watching right now who have spent a ton of resources and have just been unlucky. I am very sorry because that is very unfortunate. I know that pain. The first time I did this, I was actually on stream and I had terrible luck. I was getting level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1. I spent like 700 elemental and I don't think I got anything more than level 1 or something like that. So I know the pain. I know the pain. Last time was good. This time, even better. But wow. Wow. Okay. I like it. I probably don't even have to spend that much more on this thing, honestly. I do want to do this just so I can get a few more of these catalysts. They're free, you know, but whew, 184. 120's next. And she's like, this person, Melissa, is in Silver League in my server. I think Unity of the Insane's in my server. Silver League people can't have that many Titan resources, right? Yeah. You got a level 5 light skill. I did. I have a double level 5 light skill. Or are you talking about the last stream, Adrift and Alone? Yeah, I did get a level 5 on the first stream I did. It was the primal though, and elemental is much better. So I was very happy with the level 5, obviously. But it was primal. So I wanted the elemental more. I see 300,000 of what? 300,000? I'm not sure what you're referring to there. All right. So that's Tournament of Titan Power. Remember, yes, the last stream you got level 1s all the way and finally level 5. Yeah, yep, you're very right, Adrift and Alone. So what he's talking about is level 1 elemental skills, and then the last thing I did was use a primal on the light totem. And that was 2 streams ago, actually, Adrift. Or well, like 2 months ago, I did that. But then I did get this one, the call the elements to rank 5 on the first one. So I consider that like a little bit of redemption there. I just received level Wrath of the Depths from the first try at Wrath of the Depths. It wasn't even Wrath of the Depths before. I had another skill before. I think fire, you meaning like level 5? Like a level 5 Wrath of the Depths from the first try? That's very lucky. But I mean, honestly, in terms of materials, this is what's going to cost you the most in the game, right? These totems are going to cost you more than anything. Upgrading to Titan Fusion is going to cost you more than anything, right? So once you get it to this level, the funny thing is if you do decide to switch, it is actually better just to use 10 to switch because you have a 19.3% chance of getting that. It's really a 33% chance and then a 19% chance. But with a 10, it's definitely worth it. So the hard part is over once you get to a level 5, regardless of the level 5. Like in terms of upgrading it. That's the hard part. Once you do that, it's easier to move. It's easier to switch. So yeah, I'm not even I'm not like a huge spender here. I'm a moderate spender. I try to use my resources well, but having 3 level 5s, I feel blessed. That is blessed. Let's talk about something that is not blessed. We have a new event coming out. A new event. And I'm trying to remember the name. Emerald City. That's the name of it. Emerald City. Has anyone seen this? Have you seen what's going on here? So I made a video for Olympus about this. Emerald City is a new event. A new event that is basically trying to get you to spend emeralds. And my Tournament of Titan Power on the leaderboard, 300,000 is number 1. That's a lot. They're using a lot of resources. Wow. Hopefully that's you, Tanya. But this event is going to be a 5-day event or 6-day event. Okay. It is going to basically have different quests where it is forcing you to spend emeralds. Now, that's the only way that you're going to be able to move through the actual event and get event points is by spending emeralds. Kind of think of it like a season ticket, but for emeralds. Is it worth it to spend? That's the question. And my answer, as far as I know right now, is a strong no. There's 2 grand prizes that you have to buy a ticket for. And maybe there's more grand prizes. We don't know. But it's a war flag, the flag of Vanguard, legendary gifted Dominion. You do have to buy a event ticket to get that. That's worth 2,000 VIP. That's usually 2,000 VIP is worth roughly $30 for these 2 prizes. Mm-mm. No. There are better ways to spend money. Not even to take into the account that to even get to these levels, you're going to have to spend emeralds, right? I spend emeralds whenever there's good events. I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 5 dip right here, right? That's why I'm spending emeralds today. If it wasn't a 5 dip, I wouldn't spend emeralds. Ooh, I might want to try to spend a little bit more here. For 15 skinstone chests? Yeah, I think I do. But we'll get to that in just a sec. Let's go back to the Emerald City. I'm ranting. Okay, so You have to spend emeralds to do the chest, move it up. They basically have it in 2 different tracks. One is basic, one's for VIP 15. I got the flag already. I had to exactly 110 moves left. Yikes. It costs a lot for that flag, and it will be so much cheaper in the future. That's only if you're a try hard to get that right now. But they will offer catalysts and stuff, but there's going to be free rewards and event tickets. But even the free rewards, you have to spend emeralds to get. It's not like a ticket. It's not like this where I can just do these freebies, right? That every single day there's going to be quest complete. Use the first skill 30 times, right? Like that's if they had that, then hey, I'm not going to complain about additional free resources. But this is basically saying you have to use emeralds to do it. The only time I would ever care about this is if I'm already going to be spending emeralds. That is the only time I would ever care. Otherwise, it does not make sense for me. Why do I need to spend emeralds whenever there's not a great spending time? Unless you are a absolute whale. I'm not. These emeralds that I get, I have a decent amount. The reason I have a decent amount is I don't spend them willy-nilly. If there's 2 events going on, guess what? Ryan's not spending his emeralds. And I'm trying to get the freebies from this, right? I want to get the 50,000 from here. I want to get the 50,000 from the Hero Tournament of Power. Let's wait with the verdict until we've seen the event. I think that's fair. But what I'm seeing for the grand prizes, like the Legendary Gift of Dominion, you would have gotten that for free by finishing Chapter 5. Everyone who's free to play can get a Legendary Gift of Dominion plus some other stuff for finishing Chapter 5, right? So why am I trying to buy something for potentially $30, something like that, to get me that as one of the grand prizes? It doesn't make sense to me. I think there's a lot better ways to spend your money. If you're going to spend. If you're not going to spend, well, it doesn't really matter, right? I think there's a lot better way to spend your emeralds too. My best guess is the quest that they're going to have. I think they said there's what, seven quests? 6? Let's see. 7. Okay, there's 7 quests. Okay. My best guess is the 7 quests is going to be Outland chests. Soul Atrium opens with emeralds only. Airship, they showed this one, so a little bit of a spoiler. Airship opens, right? So that's 1, 2, 3. It could be the tower, right? It could be the tower. Let's go up. It's definitely going to be the Guild Island. I'm almost positive this is going to be one of them, right? I would say probably this is going to be one of them too. The Altar of the Elements and opening here, right? I'm pretty sure that's going to be one of the spins. And maybe Asgard. Maybe Asgard for spinning the Astral Seer. So those are the ones that I would expect kind of to see. Maybe there's a pet one too, spinning on pet eggs. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Please do not spin on pet eggs. That's like one of the worst spins that you can possibly do. Okay, let's refresh this a couple times. Go ahead, buy a few items. There. Don't need any of the other stuff. So we'll see what it actually looks like. My recommendation, at least right now, don't even worry about this. Don't even worry about it. I'm not going to even be thinking about it. The only time I ever would is if I say, this is a good day to spend emeralds. Let's go ahead and figure out where I should spend them if I don't care where I spend the emeralds. And then in which case, maybe I do try to level up the ranks a little bit that way. But this is like an unending quest, by the way. You can keep on going into eternity with emeralds. They're just trying to get rid of your emeralds. So you buy more. That's what they're trying to do. That's what's happening. Okay. Let's go ahead and spend a few more emeralds here. I needed what? 1,130. 1,130. Need to figure out some ways to spend that are not that many. I could do this for 800. Okay. Could open one chest for 500. I don't think that's a good one, actually. Let's go ahead. Well, I guess we'll just do the rest here, like 500 here. I have so many of these soul coins that it's basically just like free stuff, right? Boom, boom. So much of this stuff is not even needed. Sure. I know I have so many of those, but oh well. Okay, yeah, we can buy all these items. Okay. How many more do I need? Is that it? That's it. Okay, perfect. Got the extra chest. Hey Neuron, how are you doing? You just missed a rant about the Emerald City, the new thing that's going to be coming out. Let's take a look at some of the other events that are going to be coming out. So we can go ahead, downsize that. There's the calculator. I don't need the calculator anymore. Event is finished. Let's take a look at the November events. Right here, one of the things that they're not showing on this calendar, we're going to have the November event for the, what do they call it? Black Friday type of event, right? There will be a giveaway at the end. Yeah, there will be a giveaway at the end. So they're going to have a Black Friday type of event that's happening. I think it will be the end of the month, if I remember right. But that's the one where you get keys. CyberCon. Thank you, CyberCon. Let's take a look at that. I shouldn't just put CyberCon. Let's put CyberCon Hero Wars. Here we go. Let's see what the Hero Wars wiki. This is not my favorite event, honestly. You get the keys. You use the keys for hopefully getting grand prizes. I don't think it's that great of an event. I don't spend more than I normally spend here. Like, I'm not going to be spending emeralds to get keys. Energy, I think you can get that pretty much free. Chests, get what you can. This one's free. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'll get that because I am VIP 15, and I'll get that for logging in. But grand prizes, at least last year or 2 years ago, skin stones, greater insignia, chaos particles, right? Very few of each, like 30, 5,000, 250. I don't think it's very good. So if it's the same thing as last time, I'd pass. I'd pass there. Besides that, we have the Titan Brawls that are going to be coming up in a couple days. 2-3 days, I guess, for the Titan Brawls. Then Guardians of Outland, Ascension to Asgard, then the Emerald City, Great Storm, Weaving Patterns, kind of end of the month. End of the month is usually the kind of what I consider like the worst events, besides Ascension to Asgard. I do like that one. I do like Ascension to Asgard. Everything else, like Titan Brawls, is okay. Pretty worthless to me. Not that good. Not good. Not good. So I'm going to be saving my emeralds. We're going to have Winterfest coming up in about a month. That's what you're potentially going to want to spend some on. So we'll see about that. All right. I think that's going to be it. Let's go ahead and get into the giveaways. If I can get an exclamation point lucky in the chat. Well, let's hope CyberCon will at least release interesting cybernetic skins. Hopefully. Watch those be grand prizes or something. I always, whenever they release skins, I always think it's going to be a pay thing now, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Exclamation point lucky. That's going to be our word. And that's the word because I have been very lucky today. Very lucky today. I hope not. That would be terrible. They should have some new Winterfest skins, minimum. Like 3 or so. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. I never win, so. Why does the giveaway is a 12? I don't know what you mean, Neuron. Is it at 12? No, it just happened to be right now. Exclamation point lucky for the giveaway. For those who haven't done it before, I'm going to make the instructions very clear. Your account ID is right here, right? You're going to put that into the chat with where you play Facebook or web and add some extra text. How many heroes don't have winter skins? There's a decent amount that still don't have winter skins, right? Like there's a decent amount. Who they would use them for? Like I could see like Lyria getting one. I could see maybe even Goose getting one. They could even put one with like Electra, you know. It was only 2 last year. Yeah. I think I remember that. I think I remember that. The live stream is earlier than usual, right? Yeah, yeah, it was. So usually I do a live stream at like 3 p.m. Eastern time. The reason I did it earlier today is I had jury duty today. For those of you who know what jury duty is and live in the United States, it is a contractual thing, being a citizen, that you have to go to. And mine, I was dismissed. I was dismissed early, so I could do my live stream earlier because of that. I didn't have work today because I had jury duty. Maybe that's exclamation point lucky too. Yeah, so I was able to do it early. This is a pretty rare thing. I won't be doing it as early in the future. It'll probably go back to its regularly scheduled time, except maybe on the weekends. We'll see. All right, exclamation point lucky. Exclamation point lucky. Okay, happy to see you earlier. Thank you. I appreciate that. I need to tell ChatGPT I got it 3 times. What are the chances that I get the, let's see, 48 to, it's not even that though, 3 times. It's actually significantly less than that because each time you spend is less, makes it less than the 48 to. 11% chance? Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's much lower. Okay, let's go ahead and do the giveaway. Applications, YouTube giveaway. Let's make sure I have the stream. Here we go. Let's load these comments. Exclamation point lucky. Last chance. You only need to put it in once. Only need to put it in once. Will be possible by Lara skins on winter event? That's a good question. They haven't announced anything about that, Joseph, but maybe they do try to open it up. They need to do something for Lara, right? You may want to clear your history. Was there anything embarrassing in there? Huh. I don't know. All right, here we go. 3 winners. Exclamation point lucky. Last chance. There we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Sir Turbo, Neuron, and Muhammad are the winners. Neuron, weren't you just earlier saying you never win? Was that you? Let's see. I'm scrolling back up. Yeah. Okay, Sir Turbo, we got yours. Nice. Got yours, Sir Turbo. And your web. Great. Lara is tricky from a legal perspective. They only have 2 things when they have a temporary license. Yeah, that does kind of make things a little bit tricky. You are right there. They need to buy a temporary license. They usually just try to do that one time. And then oh, it was Fire. Sorry, Fire. I was getting really excited that someone who says they never won one. Sorry. Mohammed. Okay. Looks like Zeus is on here. He's sending them out. Congrats to the winners. Fire, you will get it eventually. I know you will. Laura is tricky. Yeah, so let's talk about that real quick. Laura is like she is a hero that they have to collaborate with a company since she and Ninja Turtles, like both of those are collaboration heroes. And for her, they need to buy her rights for a day. And they basically try to get that money back by having you spend emeralds in the Soul Atrium. At least this is historically what they've done. Sell emeralds or like get her extra soul stones by summoning her with emeralds only. Right? So that's the way that they usually try to get their money back. They haven't done that in a hot second. Ever since the last event, they haven't done that. So if you don't have Lara 5-star or 6-star, then you're probably like, will it happen? My best guess is it will. My best guess is they will eventually add another way for you to get those, be able to get those soul stones, and probably another way for you to get these skins. Now, I'm waiting to upgrade these skins until the Hero Tournament of Power, and then I'm going to be upgrading both of those. But yeah, that does make her tricky. That does make her tricky. The same thing applies for Ninja Turtle. Now, I will say, Ninja Turtles is not as important in Hero Wars as Lara Croft is. Not even close. But Ninja Turtles still is very good for Maestro. And because of that, they probably should offer Ninja Turtles again. One of the reasons I like to spend on these events is because I don't like, if I can avoid it, waiting. So I wanted to get Ninja Turtles up to max. So I think I did buy the event ticket just so I could get them max star and all of these items. And I spent a lot of their like resources on these items just so I could get them. And whenever I say resources, I'm talking about like those coins that we get in this event that I just used on great enchantment runes and stuff. I used almost all of those for this just to make sure that I knew it was a like rare resource. I didn't know when they were going to offer them again. I still don't. I don't think they're going to do a Ninja Turtles event this year, maybe next year, right? So whenever these opportunities comes out, you got to try to take them. I think eventually they will do another Ninja Turtles event. Honestly, I kind of like the collaboration stuff. I kind of do. I'd prefer if they kept on going with that. And they said, hey, we're going to do another collaboration with who knows, right? A blast from the past type of thing. Do it. Great. It'd be great to do it. Pikachu? You know how much they'd have to pay Pokemon for that? You know how much they'd have to pay? Be up the wazoo. It would be an insane amount. An insane amount. Last thing I want to talk about today. New Titan skin. What do you guys think? He looks like he's underwater. I get he's a water Titan, but this thing, like he has like a water helmet on. I don't know. I can't say I'm a huge fan of the looks. A Batman. Oh, that would be cool. That would be a cool collab. Do it. Can't say I'm a fan of the looks. You know what I'm also not a fan of? The price. $27 for a Titan skin. These are going to be free later on. I think I'm going to pass. The elemental damage doesn't do that much. Like, it's good. Yeah, I want it. I don't want it for $27 worth. Not worth it to me. None of these skins are. Only reason I have this one is I want it Transformers Titan collab. That would be cool. I want it from this event, which, by the way, I have a. I'm going to pick on some people here. The first Titan Tournament of Power, they were giving away this skin. They were giving away a skin each time, right? A Titan skin right here. They gave this one away, the Angus skin. A lot of people complained. They said, hey, you shouldn't be giving the skin away because we won't be able to get it. And Hero Wars, who never or very rarely listened this time and said, you know what? You're right. We're not going to give the skin away for free to the winner. Instead, we're just going to make everyone pay for it. Why'd you do that, guys? Why'd you do that? Because now the winners, don't get these skins for free, right? If you've won a Hero Tournament of Power, guess what? You've lost out on a potential skin because people complained and said, hey, that's not fair that they get that. No, just ask to make it available to be bought if you want it. But instead, now we're at this place where instead of this cool skin that we're getting, we get this avatar. I don't want the avatar. I want the skin. It'd be so nice if I was able to get these for free. But that's my bone that I picked. I don't know if anyone on the stream was actually complaining about that. But yeah. Like it's the one time where you're like, no, they should be able to be bought. Like we convinced the player base basically convinced Nexters to sell them something, which is crazy to me. Crazy. Speed Racer, that'd be an interesting one. Yeah. It's crazy to me. Don't convince them that you need to buy it. Convince them to give away more. Or say keep it there and then allow other options to get it. Right? Like, come on. Let's not. They were giving away a skin. Anyone on this chat has a potential to win that. If you get in the right group, everyone in the chat has a potential to win it. So why are we complaining about something that they were giving away for free? Yeah. So that's just me. That's my thoughts on that. But I think that's going to be it for today. I appreciate you watching. Hopefully everyone does well in finishing the chapter, right? That's the first time I'm winning, and you said that I miss a Titan skin. Yeah. Yep. They did. They did. Hopefully everyone does well, gets as far as they possibly can. I pray that everyone's fusion abilities, if you're choosing to do that this week or today or the next little bit, is just as lucky as I was. Yeah. So best of luck, everyone. We'll probably talk to you. We'll see. Maybe Friday, maybe Saturday. We'll see what I can do. Thanks for watching. We'll talk with you soon.